What if every door you open steals a piece of your soul, and you don't realize it until it's too late? Welcome back to Season Stories, where every story has its season. This is Season 1, The Lost Key, and you are watching Episode 4, The Cost of the Key. Previously, Alex was forced back into the forest of Eldoria, as dark rifts opened in the sky and an ancient presence awakened. The Watcher warned him that every door demands a price, and that his next choice would decide who he becomes. Now, Alex lies on the cold forest floor, gasping for breath, the golden key glowing faintly in his trembling hand. The trees around him stand unnaturally still, as if the forest itself is afraid to move. The air feels heavier now, darker, as though something unseen has followed him back through the door. Slowly, Alex pushes himself up, his heart still racing. His memories of the other realm flash through his mind, the floating ruins, the glowing rivers, the silver-eyed Watcher, and the terrifying vision of himself holding a black version of the key. He looks down at the golden key in his palm. Its warm glow has dimmed, now pulsing weakly, as if exhausted. "What are you?" he whispers. For a moment, nothing happens. Then the ground beneath his feet trembles softly, and faint symbols begin to appear in the dirt around him, forming a circular pattern. A sudden wave of dizziness hits Alex. He stumbles back, clutching his head as a sharp pain pierces his thoughts. Images flood his mind, a towering city in ruins, a throne made of shattered doors, and a shadowed figure whispering his name. He falls to one knee, gasping as a quiet voice echoes in his mind. The price has begun. Alex spins around, but the forest is empty. The symbols on the ground glow brighter, and a thin crack of light splits the air in front of him. From within it, a dark mist spills out, twisting and forming into a creature made of shadow and smoke, its eyes burning with a faint crimson glow. Alex staggers back in fear. "What do you want from me?" he shouts. The creature does not answer. Instead, it lunges forward. Instinct takes over. Alex raises the golden key, and in a blinding flash of light, a shimmering barrier forms in front of him. The shadow creature slams into it and lets out an unearthly screech. The force throws Alex backward into a tree. He groans in pain, barely managing to stay conscious. The key in his hand burns hot, sending waves of energy through his body. He realizes with horror that the key is no longer just opening doors, it is changing him. The shadow creature retreats slightly, circling him like a predator. A voice whispers from all directions, "You opened what should never be opened. Now you belong to the path between worlds." Alex struggles to his feet, his hands shaking. "I never asked for this," he says. The voice replies coldly, "None of the keybearers ever do." Suddenly, the forest shakes violently. The shadow creature dissolves into smoke, sucked back into the crack in the air, which seals itself with a sharp flash of light. Silence returns, but it is not peaceful. Alex collapses to the ground again, exhausted, his entire body trembling. He looks at the key one more time. It glows slightly brighter, as if feeding on what just happened. Tears well in Alex's eyes. He realizes the Watcher was right. Every door he opens is taking something from him, his peace, his safety, maybe even his humanity. He whispers, "How much will you take from me before this ends?" The key pulses once in response. From deep within the forest, a low, monstrous roar echoes through the trees. Alex freezes. Whatever awakened beyond the door is no longer far away. It is here, and it knows his name. The episode ends as Alex forces himself to stand, gripping the golden key like a weapon, his face filled with fear and determination. He steps deeper into the dark forest, knowing there is no turning back now. To find out what happens next, join us for Episode 5 of The Lost Key, where Alex discovers the truth about the first keybearer and the origin of the darkness hunting him. Subscribe to Season Stories turn on the notification bell and stay with us because every story has its season. And this one is becoming a nightmare.